Welcome to Healing Through Astrology. Today I'm going to do a video with Chiron in Aries. So if your Chiron falls in Aries, this video is for you. If you're not sure what that means, make sure you go back to my other video and you can see where I put a link of a free birth chart for you to find out your placements for free. Okay, so Chiron in Aries. First of all, what is Chiron? Okay, so Chiron is the wounded healer. And in history, Chiron was the greatest of all healers. He could cure anyone's wounds and heal them. But ironically, he could not heal himself. So Chiron is associated with the constellation of Ophiuchus. I think I'm saying that right, I'm not sure. Which is a man grabbing a snake. This is symbolic of the struggle of healing, of the healing journey. Snakes are associated with healing, by the way. And how Chiron battled with his own healing abilities and he wasn't able to heal himself. So with that, we got Chiron in our birth chart. And we all have a wound that we are born with. And unfortunately, of course, it wasn't our fault. It's like a generational curse. And if you look at your families, you will see that you share the same wound because it's like literally a generational curse. It's crazy. Chiron in Aries, your wound have to do with self-worth and rejection. Okay, and now with this wound, as you know, it's the wounded healer. So even though you have a wound, it actually, you have a gift because of that wound. And once you heal that wound, guess what? You'll be able to use your gift for the world, and it will be the wound that you healed and you learned. Okay, so when your Chiron falls in Aries, there are many issues associated with your self-worth and identity throughout your lifetime. And the wound is around the great I am, as you may struggle with feeling seen, secure in self, and can create chaos in your life. Okay, now you are here to overcome feelings of doubt, judgment, and embrace who you truly are as your true self in all ways. And that's so important to know. That is so important to know, because if this is your wound and you struggle with in life, you know, how would you know? Unless you found out in other ways, because sometimes, you know, you might go through things in life that may force you to learn this wound, and you actually, it's not a wound anymore as you become an adult. But a lot of us actually don't know. So astrology is just a great guide to give you this information so you can know things that you just don't know. The Chiron in Aries is associated with the head. So with this, you may get headaches and head injuries because of your placements. Others may take advantage of your care, and love for yourself is hard to come by, as you are likely felt ignored as a child, or you were valued for the things you did rather than who you are. All this can lead to current feelings of worthlessness. Okay, it doesn't feel good, you know, if you were ignored as a child. You know, you may wonder how that truly affected you, especially when your Chiron is in Aries. Or you were valued for the things that, you know, instead of people valuing you for who you are. Sometimes people will rather be valued for who they are than the things that they do. And if this is something that you struggle with as an adult, you may feel like you're not worthy, you know, and that can be a struggle in relationships, at work, and all type of stuff. So it's so important to know these things. Body dysmorphia is very common here. Even if you work out, you can have a hard time liking the way you look. You can have difficulty in starting your own thing. You can have difficulty in taking a lead in something. And as an Aries energy, that's usually easy for Aries energy, but because this is your wound, that's going to be difficult for you. So it's like flipped. So all the things Aries are usually like easy for them to do, when Chiron is in Aries, it's actually hard for you to be that Aries energy, that bold, you know. So it's very important to understand if and find out if your Chiron falls in Aries. I hope this video was helpful for you. Next, we'll be doing Chiron in Taurus, and I will see you at the next video.